Hi everyone, this is Dom and I'm here to do your readings. I've been away for a while. I moved, I started a new job. My entire life changed in many different ways. And so I've sort of just been away living, right? But I'm excited to be back and let's jump in. So I'm going to start with the water signs. And I'm gonna timestamp the video, so check down in the description box and you can skip ahead if you want to, or you can watch all of the messages depending on what you have in your chart, right? So I'll start with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. First out, you've got the Page of Swords, unexpected magic and energy, okay, air energy, followed by the Ace of Pentacles, earth energy, okay? So there's new beginnings here in work and with your money and your resources and your finances, right? But what this is saying as well is that there are unexpected opportunities that are coming in, right? So things that you might not see coming, promotions that you might not see coming, projects that you might not see coming, contracts that you might not see coming, right? This is sort of saying expect the unexpected, right? Unexpected magic and creativity. So in order to expect the unexpected, you have to open up yourself to possibility, right? So that means not clinging to only one way of doing something or not clinging to only one possibility, route or road, but being able to see that there are infinite possibilities for you to access this magic to bring in and manifest the new opportunities in your life, right? If there's any anxiety, fear, heaviness that you're carrying around your money or work, you need to free yourself of that, because that also will block you from tapping into infinite possibilities, right? Unexpected magic and energy as it pertains to your work and finances. I'll keep going. With the Page of Swords here as well, right? This is someone wants to bring you a message. Okay, so whatever this is, it's unexpected. Someone brings this message to you, right? This could be an email, this could be a text, this could be a piece of mail, but you're gonna receive some sort of news that's gonna affect your work and resources, and it's gonna be really good, right? It's gonna be really amazing. So then we've got the Eight of Pentacles, earth energy, preparing for the future. Followed by the Prince of Swords, more air energy, okay? So there's a lot of air, all air and earth here, pretty much. So you could be dealing with an air sign, or you could be dealing with an earth sign. Okay, and so what I see here, right, preparing for the future, but with the Prince of Swords here, this is about something moving forward, right, quickly. Look, he's headed away. He's going forward. He's not fearful, right? He's ready. He's prepared. He's going into battle, perhaps. But does he look frightened or discouraged in any way? No, he's sort of going forward in a powerful manner. And so this is saying that you've sort of taken on this energy as you're preparing for your future, right? We have unexpected opportunities rushing in, magic coming in, right? Somebody brings some sort of, I heard contract. Some of you might be expecting a contract, right? Expect good things with that coming in. And with this is about your future moving forward in a very powerful way, in a very sturdy way, in a very assured way with the Prince of Swords here. As you prepare for the future, this is about you doing tangible work, hard work, showing up for yourself. That, you're not backing down here. This is about you setting a plan or setting a goal and then not being afraid of all of the steps that fall under that. It's you looking at that list of things like, all right, well, let's get to it, because I'm going to end up at this destination, right? And by you taking on that attitude, it moves things forward quicker, right? This is you working for it, showing up for yourself here, right? And then we've got the Hermit. Some of you could be dealing with the Virgo, silent wisdom, vision, and guidance, followed by the Princess of Swords. So we have the Prince and the Princess here, okay? This is about wisdom. I'm picking up so much wisdom off of this. You know, I get here that you're very solid and secure in yourself, right? Whereas you may have in the past always sought validation from outward sources, right? Externally, right? Or you needed somebody's approval or okay to move forward in your life. And this is about you sort of stepping in and filling those shoes for yourself now. Like, you don't really need to run your plans by anybody, because you can just go within and get the answers that you need, right? The wisdom through all of the hard work that you've put in for your future, you've also acquired a bunch of wisdom along the way that's now serving and working for you, as opposed to you working to build up on it, right? It's like you have enough wisdom stored in the bank now to just coast, right? You've learned enough lessons and stored those up that you can just pull from those to live the life that you need to live, as opposed to going through a new hard lesson every day. With the Princess of Swords as well, this is about a gentle intuitiveness, intuition, a knowing, right? Just knowing things within yourself, but also about expression, right? With this being an air energy, it is head over heart, but she's not afraid to express the things that she knows, the wisdom that she has, right? She applies the lessons that she's taken in. And the same with the Hermit, right? This is about going internal, right? Meditation, I heard randomly. If you aren't meditating, maybe that's something you should be implementing for some of you. The more you go inside, the more you come out with answers. There's also a new vision being implemented into your life as well. And again, there's just this heavy energy and emphasis on not needing validation over that. Whereas in the past, if things changed in your life or anything looked different, you might be looking around to make sure everyone was okay with the changes that were happening. Now, as changes unfold in your life, you just step into them and keep moving forward, right? Bottom of the deck, overall energy, we've got the World, Major Arcana, and new opportunities, right? New opportunities are 100% rushing in. And again, like I said, I feel like they're unexpected. Like, I feel like you've put in a lot of hard work towards the future that you desire. And then out of nowhere, these unexpected opportunities rush in that you're like, whoa, I was preparing for this. I had no idea this was being cooked up in the background. Okay, it's sort of how this energy feels. Bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Swords, authority, wise counsel, wisdom, good advice, assertiveness, head over heart energy as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, some of you could be dealing with one. But again, I just feel like this is sort of about you bossing up and sort of really stepping into this new phase and new vision of your life where you're standing on your own 2 feet in a way like you never have, in a way that you may not even recognize, you know? And I say continue to embrace it, you know, continue to embrace it. Look out for these beautiful opportunities that are coming in for you. Make sure you're not waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? And by that, if you don't know what that means, it's sort of like always being suspicious of good things. It's like you're looking around like, okay, well, when is something bad gonna happen? And here I don't see that. You know, this is just about you really stepping forward into your future in a very powerful way. And it's sort of this energy of like you deserve it from all of the hard work that you've put in, right? So angels, can you give me a final word for the water signs as it pertains to this spread? Okay. First card out, we got giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Last card, focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. Water signs, I love you guys so much. I look forward to talking to you next time. If this resonated, please follow me on Instagram at domobannon and comment on a post and let me know that you watched and that it resonated. I'd really appreciate that. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Hi, air signs. This is Dom here to bring you a brief message. So let's jump right in. Knight of Pentacles, earth energy, coming into our own power, and the High Priestess. So this is a really beautiful energy, right? Like literally, this is you coming into your own power, but in a very beautiful way. This is you ascending, literally in a spiritual sense, right? This is about expansion, right? In terms of your intuition, and your personal power of manifesting in your life. Okay, this is about you, how do I articulate it, owning it. You know what I mean? Like we all have it, we all have an intuition, you know what I mean, but not everyone owns it fully, right? It's sort of like when somebody's like, oh, you've really stepped into your womanhood, you know what I mean? Like this is about you stepping into that full power that you possess, okay, and owning it fully, right, in order to attract the life that you want. This is about you using that on earth, right, in your day-to-day life in order to bring you the manifestations and the things that you want and you desire, okay? You're learning how to really harness and own that more, and you're using it. You're tapping into it, right? And you're using that to bring yourself opportunities with the Knight of Pentacles here. Next out, you've got the Sun, the most positive card in the deck, Major Arcana in Leo energy, joys, dreams, and accomplishments, clarified by the Princess of Pentacles. And so what I get from this is that, you know, with the Sun here, you're being rewarded for lessons that you've learned. You're being rewarded for graduating out of situations and out of cycles and putting an end to things that needed to have an end put to them, right? No longer investing in things that you knew you didn't need to invest in any longer. Investing in things that deserve to be invested in, right? You learning where to place your energy is yielding returns for you. This feels more like a channeling, right? I don't really know where any of this is coming from. You'll have to let me know if it resonates, but this is what I'm getting off of this. Like, it's like you're being rewarded for where you've chosen to invest and where you've chosen not to invest, right? With the Sun card here, these are your rewards coming in here, right? Joys, dreams, and accomplishments. Yeah. All right. Sorry, that was really crazy. It was like a flood, but that's what I got here. Okay. And this card, also the Princess of Pentacles speaks about, you know, opportunities for money coming in and resources being replenished, learning opportunities, right? So some of you could be thinking of learning something new or going back into education or finding out ways to get educated on something that you're interested in, and that brings you feelings of fulfillment, right? So then we've got the Three of Pentacles, earth energy, creativity, and skill. There is earth energy here more than once. Some of you could be dealing with the earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Creativity and skill. This is followed by the Prince of Cups, water energy. So, you know, somebody could be bringing you an offer here, an offer related to work or a project where you'll be able to express yourself more, creatively, artistically, intuitively, in a sensitive fashion, right? This is not like hard, tough work. This is about expressive work, right? If you're somebody who's in the arts, this is a really beautiful energy for you. And this is about an invitation coming forth or some sort of offer being brought to you to really be able to participate in something where you'll be able to express yourself in a really beautiful way. This also could be about, again, like I said, some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, and this could be about them bringing you an offer of love, somebody wanting to go a little deeper with you and create more of a balanced relationship with you that is not all about the seriousness that comes with relationships, or that is not completely not serious, right? They want to be balanced with you. They want to have a well-rounded relationship and situation with you where both ends of the spectrum are represented and everybody's feeling really good and everybody's able to express themselves clearly, right? A two-way street of expression of love. This also could be about, for some of you, similar to what I said earlier, but going into some sort of new venture that is well balanced for you and where you're able to express yourself creatively and not just sit behind a computer all day long. You also got the Page of Cups that popped out on the end, good luck and new birth. So that speaks for itself, right? Like this talks about literally entering into a time of good luck, new birth, right? Bottom of the deck, you've got the Hangman with new truths and perceptions. And then you've also got the King of Swords. So this is about you just seeing life in a whole new way right now. This is about you seeing very, very clearly. Your feelings and emotions are not clouding your judgment. You know exactly what you want, and you know what you don't want. You know what you'll accept, and you know what you won't accept, right? And you're just seeing everything very clearly and maybe differently than how you were seeing it recently. And so it's like, have things changed, or am I just seeing things differently? Right? No, you're seeing things differently and you're seeing them for what they really are. And it's making you, it's creating an environment where you're able to move forward in truth, right? And in clarity. But it's also conjuring up this really beautiful energy of good luck and new birth, right? Because you're seeing clearly and because you now have clarity of the mind, right? Head over heart energy. This is like the fog clears up and then head over heart steps into play and you're making very clear-cut decisions for yourself. It brings you into a time of good luck and new birth where you're able to manifest and create new things for yourself on solid ground, right? Coming into your own power and manifesting very smoothly because of it. I just heard no more second guessing. So for some of you, that could be something that you deal with, second guessing yourself. And I feel like that's an energy that's really clearing up for you, okay? We've got cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Last card out, we've got family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So that's what I have for you guys. Air signs. Sorry, for some of you guys, with this could be about you cleansing and detoxifying literally from a family member, and you might have been on the fence about that. This just came in, like you might have been on the fence about like not really knowing what to do with it, but maybe this is somebody that you just want to be done with. And I get that, that's okay. It doesn't have to be in the spirit of hate, and it doesn't have to be a negative thing, but sometimes people are not compatible and they just don't like belong. Like sometimes we just grow apart, right? And so if this is something you struggle with, pray about it. If prayer is something that you do, you know, ask the angels or your guides or your ancestors for help. Ask spirit for help with allowing you to detach from the situation in a healthy way. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helped. If it resonated, please follow me on Instagram, comment on a post, and let me know that you watched one of the videos and it resonated. I would really appreciate that. I love you guys so much, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you. Hi, Earth Signs. This is Dom here, bringing you a brief message, and so I'll jump right in. First out, we've got the Devil. Major Arcana, Capricorn energy, light in the dark and shape shiftings. This is followed by the Wheel of Fortune, more Major Arcana. So right off the gate, we have big changes and shifts here for you, right? It probably feels like the boat is really being rocked right now in your life. But this is great. So with the Devil card here, what I'm getting is that there's some things in your life, or there might be a situation or a person, or Capricorns, this could be you, right? But that there needs to be a light shined on it, right? A light shine in the dark, right? It's like if you had a very dark closet and you flip the light on, and then you can see everything that's inside of it, and you can see what belongs and what does not, right? So there is a devil energy here, or that's present, that needs to be released or needs to be brought out into the light, right? Needs to be illuminated. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, what I'm seeing is that the moment that happens, things change instantly, right? Things are going to shift, or things are trying to shift, but this devil energy has to be released before the wheel can completely turn in your favor. This also could be very direct message for Capricorns here, saying that things are changing in your favor right now. Right? And any changes that you're experiencing, that's why, right? The wheel is shifting. But overall, the message I get for all of you is that there's some sort of devil energy in your life, and I'm sure you probably know exactly what it is, that needs to be released in order for your wheel to continue to turn. Okay? I'll keep going. So then we've got the Knight of Cups, insight and protection through stillness, water energy. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, followed by the Nine of Pentacles, earth energy. And so really what I get from this is just like a very self-reliant, self-sufficient energy with the Nine of Pentacles. This is about standing on your own, being very solid, standing firm against any struggles or obstacles, and not really needing assistance, okay? But with insight and protection through stillness, what I'm getting here is that it's sort of this air of encouragement, right? Like this card, the energy and message here is sort of saying like, you can do that, right? Like if you ever second guess that, or if you ever feel like you can't do that, hey, guess what? You can, right? Like you can totally stand on your own, right? If you're in the wait, you can totally wait and be okay in the wait. Don't allow your brain or your mind or the thoughts in your head to overwork you and make you think that, oh my God, I'm sinking. It's like, no, you're not. You're doing just fine on your own, standing there waiting in place, right? Don't allow your brain to make you think that there's quicksand under your feet when there's not, and you're actually truly very supported, okay? That's what this is saying, and this is asking you to, in times like that where you maybe don't feel as self-reliant or self-sufficient, it's asking you to go in and find a calmness, a stillness, and a peace within, right? Get in touch with that protection, that truth of protection that's inside of you, that will remind you that you actually are standing on supported ground and not quicksand, right? But if you don't have that will to go in, if you don't remind yourself like there is insight and there is protection in the stillness, right? If you allow the frantic to overpower that and make you, okay, gotta stay busy, gotta find something, right? That's what this energy feels, very frantic. And it's like these cards are trying to remind you that that is not necessary for you, right? You are earth, right? You're an earth sign. And so you are heavily supported. And remind yourself in any time where you don't feel grounded, right, that you are in fact very supported and very grounded. Okay, well, that was a little bit of a tangent. So then we've got the Knight of Wands, strong survival instincts and impulses, followed by the Queen of Wands, fire energy. Yeah, so again, this is just encouragement to tell you, like, you totally can do things on your own. You don't really need anybody's help. And again, by that, I don't mean to be afraid to ask for help, because it is a strength to ask for help, right? But even in that is like, you don't need anyone's assistance or help in asking for help. It's like, you know what you need to do and you know that you have the plan. So your battle is not allowing the person up here to make you second guess yourself, right? I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to articulate this the best way I can. But strong survival instincts and impulses, you have them. And with the Queen of Wands, this is a very balanced energy. She is balanced between career and home, right? Like, she struck a beautiful balance between the two. She handles everything evenly, in a very strong way. And if you look, she is here alone, you know? And so I think this is just saying, you know, that you're coming into a time where you are gaining an overwhelming amount of independence. And for some of you, it may be difficult to detach from the way that things were before, where that wasn't the case. Like, it's like, I don't, you know, I'm so used to carrying, you know, 10 people in my car, and now there's only me in my car. Why is this happening? I don't understand why does this look this way? And it's just like, no, you're just gaining an extreme amount of independence, and that's what's needed for you right now to get where you're going, to get to your next level. This is a tough one. I hope that this makes sense. So overall energy, we've got temperance, new dreams and new realms, followed by the Nine of Swords, air energy. And so with the Nine of Swords here, I want to deal with this first. This is just like a lot of anxiety, a lot of heavy mental anguish, right? If you see, all the swords are up there in the head space, right? Being very cloudy and just really, really, really working yourself up. This could be dealing with a lot of fears mentally, right? Just not being well in the mental space. But then you have temperance here with new dreams and new realms, right? And so this is just telling me that sometimes when you're in the mode of transition, or in the midst of transition, that in between can be really crazy. It can seem really foggy. It can be rocky. It's the unknown, right? But it's like, don't allow the fear of the unknown to make you think again that you're not grounded and that you're not supported, because it's not true. Just because you haven't arrived at a specific destination does not mean that you're not on your way. So don't allow the process of being on your way to make you think that you're not supported. You are. So clear out the anxiety and the mental anguish, and remind yourself to temper yourself as you arrive to these new dreams and new realms, right? The Temperance card is about sort of being halfway in between an old life and a new one. And at that halfway point, you could experience anxiety. You could work yourself up. You could become fearful of, like, where is this whole thing going? It's going to a beautiful place. Okay? You're guided, you're supported. Okay? And you have everything you need to stand on your own 2 feet at this time, right? The independence that you're gaining right now is overwhelming. Final card out, we've got Child. You care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. Really, what I get from this is that, get in touch with your own inner child, become more childlike, find time to be more childlike, right? If you find that you spend all of your time and your energy and your days being serious and thinking about money and thinking about resources and thinking about bills and thinking about life in an earthly realm, right? Try to get more in contact with the innocence of youth and the childlike nature. And that will help you really to bring in more manifestations, to bring a lighter energy into your life, and to just help you have more fun, you know? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helped in some way. I hope I could articulate it in a good way. And I look forward to speaking to you guys next time. If any of the messages here resonated, please follow me on Instagram, comment on a post, and let me know that you watched and enjoyed. I appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Hi, fire signs. This is Dom here to bring a brief message to you guys. So let's get started. So first out, we've got the Moon card, intuitive guidance and guardianship, Cancer energy, and major arcana. So some of you could be dealing with the Cancer. And then we've got the 10 of Swords. So for some of you, you could be putting a situation with a Cancer to rest for good. This could be like a long-standing battle, some sort of long tension that you guys have had, and you could be guided to end the situation for good. For some of you, it could be not about a Cancer and not about a specific situation or relationship, but it could just be about feeling guided to put something to rest for good, right? It could be a job, it could be a friendship, it could be a contract, but something that's gone on far too long and that's caused a lot of mental anguish, stress, toxicity, and it's just like all of the swords in there, done, putting it to rest. The battle is complete, right? And so you're feeling guided and you're protected in doing so, right? You're protected in doing this. Then we've got the 5 of Wands, do what we must in struggles, followed by the 6 of Cups. And so it's sort of like what I got from this immediately is like, as the more you put a rest to these situations that need to be put down for good, and the more that you also don't look back, right? Like it's like that's the recipe, like deading it, but also focusing on looking forward, the more that you're rewarded and the more that you are able to push yourself forward. Like for some people or in some circumstances, it's like healthy to do like a little looking back or a little like inventory of what happened to like really, but I'm not getting that now. I get that you're being guided to dead things and press forward and keep it moving. And it may be difficult for some of you to do that, right? Like I don't want to paint the picture like it's easy not to look back, but it's sort of like nostalgia is not really serving any purpose here for you. Like it's like just keep trucking forward. Like that is the best method here. And I feel like that's really what you're being guided to do anyway, Amazing. So then we've got the Page of Swords, unexpected magic and energy. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And then we've got the Magician. So this is beautiful because it's 2 magic cards, right? This is just saying that, again, I feel like the more that you sort of dead all these things in your life that you really feel called and are feeling moved to dead, the more that you're able to usher in this magic in your life where you can create anything that you need to create. I just got this really heavy energy of a lot of you literally creating a brand new life for yourself. And I know that sounds really generic, but I don't know, sometimes you look up at an old friend or something and you just don't recognize them. Like you're like, dang, everything about this person has changed. Like their whole entire life is different. And I get that some of you are really entering into this time right now where that's what you're doing with yourself, but it requires the deading of old situations in order to do it. And I don't know why I keep getting that very specifically, but it's like, that might be somebody's lingo for some of you, like, oh, I deaded it, or it's dead to me. But I get that the more that you dead these old situations, the more that you conjure up this magic in your life, and you're able to create anything that you want. And these things come unexpectedly. And so it's like something, with each thing that dies, there's a new unexpected opportunity that's thrown in this bank of unexpected opportunities. And one is just released into your life randomly. The more that you clear out this old news, just like get rid of it. Like it's serving no purpose for you, anything that's old news. And the more that you do that, you're becoming the magician, and you're creating this bank of unexpected opportunities that are just going to arrive for you at beautiful times and right on time when you need them, Open up yourself to the possibilities. Open up yourself to expecting the unexpected, With the magician, I just heard you can have it all, right? You can have it all. So this is like, for some of you, I'm getting what's unexpected is that you can have it all. You feel like you have to balance one over the other, or you feel like, your relationship is going to suffer if you really throw yourself into your career, or your career is going to suffer if you really throw yourself into your relationship. But the more that you clear out the things that are old news, it's a part of your old life, and you're creating a brand new one where you truly can have it all. You're the magician. You're going to create this new life in a way where you can have everything that you want, right? Take on that energy and embrace it. The Page of Pentacles popped out for you at the end of this, alert to new studies and pursuits. Also with the Page of Swords here, unexpected and alert to new studies. I'm getting that, expect some sort of unexpected communication. This could be like somebody reaching out of nowhere with an opportunity that you never saw for yourself, or that you just weren't planning for, or a move, a relocation that you were not planning for. And they're like, okay, but we want you. So are you down? Like, do you want to do this? Yes, your whole life's going to change, but are you down? Are you in? Right? And if I know fire signs, you will be. Okay? Yes. So then we've got the Star card, Aquarius energy and Major Arcana. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Spiritual inspiration and hope. Followed by the Prince of Swords. So this is just saying, your faith is expanding. Your hope is expanding right now. You're shining really, really bright. And the more that you step into that energy, the more you embrace it and hone it, things are moving forward very quickly for you, very strongly, in a very, not forceful way, but like, if you look at how he's moving forward, it's just like there is no fear. There's only courage. It's like he's a winner and he hasn't even entered the battle. Okay? That's the energy that you have right now. Go forward in that energy, dead all the old news, and move forward in that energy. Last card out, you've got Shower of Abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. All right, fire signs. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helped. I hope that something here resonated for you. If it did, please follow me on Instagram at domobannon. Comment on a post. Let me know that you watched and that you enjoyed. And I look forward to talking to you guys again soon. I love you guys so much. Thank you.